Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with Grumpy Grampy, and we are back in the mines again. I cannot stay out of the mines. Just can't do it. Well, I could do it, but what was happening is if you have watched my episodes, you know where my main room is, where I've done my where I started where I moved my portal to. Oh, man. Excuse me. It's not COVID. I had a head cold. This is all new. See, I think that was the old there, and they turned that from that into bedrock to whatever this is. Whatever that. Okay, yeah, that's cobbled deep slate now, or deep slate. And I'm putting more sorting in. I wanted to put my sorting. I'm going to start moving all my stuff up higher up. And I ran out of wood. So I was like, oh, well, do I go to a forest somewhere? And I was like, you know what? I was just down in those mines, and there's wood everywhere. And I can go get copper, and I can go get more iron, because I need more iron, because I need to make lots of hoppers. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back down to the mine. I'm just going to go down to the mine. Because look at this. See? Look here. Look at all this. So I've gotten like 4 stacks of wood so far. See? Look at all this here. And rail, because I still need to get the achievement on a rail. I still need to get that achievement. So we're just gonna come and get all this wood. So I've been down here for about an hour of my time. I don't know how many Minecraft days it is, but it's a lot of days. It's a lot of Minecraft days. So we just been down here, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record some of this because this area is magnificent. I just keep discovering new areas here, and every now and then I killed a creeper, killed a skeleton. See, look at this. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all this. Whoa! Diamonds! I even forgot how many diamonds I've gotten so far. How many diamonds have I picked up so far? That's 5 there. How many do I have total now? Just from running around down here. Nope, not that one. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, stop. Keep grabbing the wrong box. There we go. I've got 16 diamonds already. Whoop, whoop. And trying to put what I've got here up in there. All right. And then the rest is going in here. So I'm just kind of, as I'm going along, I'm just kind of making sure I pick up all my stuff. I've got my adventure box, but my other box. See, look at this. Boop. See, we were already up here running around. Yep. And then I went back down here. Boop, boop. And then so this is just amazing. And I remembered today in my ADD moment, I was going to tell one of the stories. Ooh, look at this. I was going to tell a story about from my childhood and my older brother. I actually have 2 older brothers, or had 2 older brothers. They are both passed. And this is and if you're wondering why I'm telling you this and why I'm talking about this on video, because I'm doing these videos for my grandchildren. And so I'm just one of the things I regret not doing more is I just don't know anything about my grandparents. I mean, I was raised by my grandmother, but I just don't know that much about her. She was in her 50s when I went to live with her. My grandfather died, I think, when I was 6 or 7. My grandfather on my biological father's side, I know nothing about him. I don't even know his name. Never really even checked on what his name was. I don't know. Thought I heard a skeleton. So what I wanted to do is, one of the things they tell you to do is make sure that you have information about your parents and grandparents and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing these videos, and I'm really enjoying doing these videos. You're a drowned? Really? And so I decided, you know what? Let me just I'm gonna get all this because I can either trade this or use it at some point. All this granite. And so I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to share. Look, I broke through another side here. Look at that. See, that's what I'm enjoying about this. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll just start sharing stories about my childhood, stories about my older brother that I remember. My oldest brother died before I was born, so of course I have no memory of him whatsoever. He was, I think, 5 or 6. I've got really the only photographs I have of him are in his casket, his death photos. Here's a spider. Look at this. Oh, there's a Mr. Creeper. Oh, there's the drowned. There's the drowned. It must have been a regular zombie, and he fell in the water. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. And so I wanted to share a story, some different stories and things. And so while I'm doing this, this is just maybe call this story time. But one of the funny stories I have a memory of my older brother was, it's not a funny story, it's just a story, but how he took care of me all the time. Hey, Mr. Guy. There was a little creek. I grew up in a little town in East Texas. It was, I think the Mormons had mainly settled there from look at all these guys. Look at them. Whoa. I'd come from my biological father's side. Look at all of this. They had come up from, or come down from Missouri to settle in Texas. There's some diamonds. Are they gonna be able to get through and get me? Yep, here they come. They're like, ooh, I can pass to you. And so it was a little Mormon settlement. There was a number of Mormons around there, but it's a quiet little town there in northeast Texas. And we had a creek that was close to us. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry. But I know you're going to attack me if I don't attack you first, so we just have to do that. This is just... Oh, why did I do that far? I don't know. And we would go down to the creek and play, my older brother and I. I need to see if I can get some healing on that. And this one crew... Whoa, I see light, which probably means lava, maybe. Yep. Look at that. Look at the lava. Look what it did there. Ah, that's funny how that formed like that. We'll let that flow out. Come on. There we go. Let's let that lava flow on out there. That'll be cool. That'll be some cool lava. Oh, I need to go this way here. And we had this creek down beside us. And my older brother and I would go down to it. And he told me all of this. He told me, I'm going to throw all this stuff down in there because I really don't need any of this stuff. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't need that potato. I don't need that. I need the creeper poop because we'll need, well, I've got a lot of creeper poop, by the way. I've got a whole bunch of it now. But we went down to the creek to, I don't know. I guess he was fishing, but just kind of playing in the creek. And, I was sitting there. I was probably, I think he said I was like 4 or 5 at the time. I wasn't very old. But being brought up, he took care of me a lot. Not to disparage my mother or anything, but uh-oh. Why are there so many spiders here? And then a baby zombie. But we went down to this creek to play. And I remember sitting there. I have a little bit of memory of it, but I don't know if it's one of those memories of because he told me I have it, he told me about it, and so I have a memory of it, or if it actually remembered happening. Because I was the one, years when we were adults, I had brought it up to him, and then that's when he told me what had happened. So I had a memory that something like that had happened, but I wasn't sure, like, all the details around it. But I remembered something tickling my foot, and I wasn't sure what it was. But I just remember I was sitting there, we were barefoot, and I remembered something tickling my foot, and I yelled over at him. I was like, "Hey, something's tickling my foot here," and he come over, and it was a little baby water moccasin was trying to bite me. I mean, it was like at my foot, trying to bite the bottom of my foot. And if you know anything about water moccasins, even the babies are lethal. Can be. They're I mean, they not toxic. Venomous. There's a difference between venomous and toxic, or poisonous. By the way, they're not poisonous. They're venomous. Poison is something you ingest. Venom is something that gets put into you. So now you know something new, if you didn't know that before. So if somebody says, "Oh, that snake is toxic," or "that snake is poisonous," snakes aren't poisonous. Poisonous is something you ingest. Snakes are venomous. Spiders are venomous. Mushrooms are poisonous, or can be poisonous if you try to eat them. A frog can be poisonous if you try to eat it, but a snake is venomous, and a spider is venomous. But that little snake was trying to bite me, and he grabbed it and threw it into the creek. He grabbed it by the tail, whipped it threw it into the creek, and got rid of it. But I was like, man, that was close. I mean, if that snake had have gotten a wider bite on me, or had gotten me from like the side, at my age and my body size, I might not be here. I mean, very easily, because we were way out in the country. It's probably a good 30, 45-minute drive to the nearest hospital. And even then, that hospital probably wasn't the best, you know, hospital as far as, I don't know. I mean, I know they do pretty good work now, but back then in the 70s, were they a good hospital? I don't know. Another funny story, and this was about him. I remember one time, I keep seeing those and thinking they're diamonds or emeralds. It's really irritating seeing those, because then you're like, oh no, that's not emeralds. And I'm wondering if the developers didn't do that on purpose. Didn't put those in the game like that to make you think. What is up there? Whoa! What is up there? Let's go up there. But the funny story with that was, we had this big oak tree. I think it was an oak tree. I don't know if it was an actual oak tree, but what is all this up here? I'm just gonna light all this up here in our backyard. And I remember one time he was climbing the tree. I think he was trying. Don't remember if it was blue. I want to say it was blue jays. Had a big nest. It might have been bluebirds, but I suspect it was blue jays, because they tend to be more aggressive. Blue jays do. Look at this. This is back up at, whoa, what used to be bedrock level. Let me see if I can come back around here. There we go. I'm trying to get to this wood here. I'm trying to get back to the abandoned mines here. So whoa, ouch. And he was climbing this tree. I remember standing there at the back door of the house, watching him climb this tree, and this blue jay, I think it was a blue jay. It really doesn't matter. It was a bird, and it swooped down and started pecking him on the head. And I mean, just like really hammering the heck out of his head. I mean, it was like swooping down, bam, 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 swooping down, bam, bam, bam. And so I don't remember how old I was. I was under 6. So even if I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that would made him about 10 or 11. And I just remember, man, he had him bleeding. I mean, not like really bad, like where he was going to lose all of his blood, and you know, it wasn't dangerous, but still, it hurt. And I remember him yelling and running, you know, getting down out of the tree as fast as possible, because that bird was. You don't want to mess with birds in their nest. but it was one of the adventurous things of young boys when they do crazy things like that. I am going to another time, and one of the things, and he and I had conversations about this later on when I was an adult about how bad he felt. Our biological father was very not a nice person. He was to my brother, he was really bad. He really basically just tortured him. I mean, abused him mentally and physically. I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, there was physical and mental abuse, and I'm not going to talk about the things I remember on that, other than my brother he was very sorrowful that he had done some of the things that he did to me, because what had happened was my oldest brother died when he was, I want to say 5 or 6. Somebody, you could probably ask somebody in the family that remembers, if you wanted to find out a little bit more. But as far as ages, was that some more? No. What goes down in here? Oh, I've already been down there. Okay. Have I? Okay. I was just kind of like looking around the little thing there. But he was really regretful about the things he had done, and I I didn't. We were kids, and I never held him responsible for, doing some of the things that he did to me, like like not bullying me, but I mean, one of the instances I remember, I had come walking up to him, and he was and I know I was a pest too. I mean, I could really be a pest. But I remember coming up to, he was sitting in a rocking chair in the living room, and he just reared back as far as he could with it and just like hammered me right in the stomach. And I was probably bugging him. I mean, and part of what had went on was, he had lost his older brother. I mean, he was old enough to remember. I think he was 3 or 4 at the time that my brother died. Our oldest brother died. And he remembered him. I mean, he had a loss, and I truly don't know how that was dealt with him as a child. Did he have a grieving period? I don't know. I don't know any of that. So all I remember was he was just pretty awful to me. There was another time I was running through a house, and what I remember about it was he was getting ready for Boy Scouts, or Cub Scouts, or Boy Scouts, or whichever one. It doesn't matter. Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts, whichever one it was. It was probably Cub Scouts if he was that age. But I just remember him being in his uniform, and I kept running back and forth through the house, just like blah, 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 just being annoying, like little brothers are. They're annoying. Little brothers are annoying. I mean, it's kind of one of those facts of life thing. And he had a broom in his hand. I think he had been told to sweep up or clean up, or wasn't quite sure exactly why he had a broom in his hand, but he had a broom in his hand. He stuck it out. I come running through the house, and he stuck it out. All I remember was seeing the broom come out in front of me. I tripped to hit the broom, and we had hardwood floors, and I went sliding across the hardwood floor, and the back of my head, still a scar there. If you can see the back of my shaved head, which I'm not going to show you, but I can't remember which one of these blue crates here, or blue boxes here, has. Okay, that one. Okay, nope, that one's full too. Okay, I can't put some of this stuff in there. But I just remember sliding across that floor, and there was this old chest. I'm going to keep those out. There was this old chest, cedar chest in the side of the room, and I just remembered sliding into the back of that and cutting my head open. And I mean, it was a pretty good gash. I was bleeding pretty bad. Man, he got in so much trouble for that. And I mean, he got in a lot of trouble. I think he got his butt beat pretty hard on that one. Which I feel bad about now, later on in life, but that's just me see here. How many? Let me see how many sticks I'm going to get out of that. Okay. Close enough. Oh yeah, you know what? We're going to make another stack because we're using those, and we're just going to make another stack because we're using these up. We might as well. But I just remember in my head, I don't think they took me to the doctor. If I remember correctly, I think my biological father just kind of like put bandages there at the house and didn't, because I don't know how much money they had at the time. I don't know if they had any money at all. I mean, I know they weren't like super wealthy. What is this? This is amazing. I don't have my wings on. I started to try to fly out of there. Look at that. Look up there. We're going to climb it. We're going to climb up here. I'm hoping you can see this. I've got my light turned up all the way, so I'm hoping you can see this better. Well. Whoa. Look at this. This is like one of those old vent tubes, but this is like so much better. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this right here. Okay, I wanted to come up there, wanted to come up here, wanted to come up there, wanted to come up there, then there. Okay. Whoa. I think that I'm trying to get to this gold up here, if you didn't know what I was doing. But I don't blame my brother for being mean to me because I mean, he was a kid when all that happened, and he had a really bad. We had not a good model. I mean, it was I couldn't stand the man. I just I wouldn't have anything to do with him later on in life. He tried to have, he tried to make contact with me, and I wouldn't have anything to do with him. Just because he was so horrible, the things he did in life. And I don't really want to share those things. If I'm still around later on in life and you want to know, I'll probably tell you, but person to person, but I'm not going to put those on a recording. I don't want a recorded record of all that. Wow, we're going to go down. Let's go down. But my brother was, man, he meant a lot to me. I really looked up to him. He had a rough life. Wished he was still around because I enjoyed talking to him. We didn't talk a lot because we were, whoa, that would have been horrible. That would have been horrible right there. Let's use the water to get down there. Woo. Oh, there's diamonds. Oh, look at there. Look at all that. Let's see if we can do this right here and block this off. Okay, let's see if we can block. Yep, we block that off. Block that off there. We're gonna get up here and see if we can. There we go. There we go. Now I really looked up to my brother. I miss being able to talk to him. We didn't talk a lot, but when we did, he was just when I was a teenager, he kept me out of some trouble. He had had a rough life. He had done a lot of I can't get across there because where does all that go? I wanted to see where this goes. Look where it goes up like this. Look at that. See, it goes way up there. And then but I miss him a lot. I'm gonna put that there. That way I've still got some light. But at the same time, that lava's still there. I'm gonna put a light there. Put a light there, put a light there, put a light there. I could try to walk around it, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna fill this sucker in. This is at 54, so I don't think there's anything below this anyway. Woo! That got dark real quick. That got dark really quick. I needed to have Oh, Mr. Creeper Man. They come creeping up out of the dock. And what are you doing? What is up here? This is see that's negative 40. That's not Mr. Creeper Man's down here. Where did anything go back down in that way? Let's see if we can get some creeper poop out of him. I don't know. We'll see. Did we get any? No. He didn't drop any poop for me. And if you're wondering why I call it creeper poop, I'll show you in a few seconds. I didn't gather any there, else I would have shown you. Because of what it's called in the game, I don't want to say the name in a YouTube video, because you never know with YouTube what they do strikes about. And so it's best not to say that word. G-U-N is the word, and I don't like to mention that because you just never know. I guess I could have went back up over there because I have seen that from somewhere because there's a torch up there. But let's ooh, wait, what is this here? Oh, here's where I was, right here. I don't want to put a torch down, but let's I don't have any. Did I put them all away? Oh no. No. Let's do this right here. Whoa. And this right here. Boop. There we go. Now we're back up here. Another thing, and now this is a story of when my older brother was older. He had went in the army. He had left and went in the army and then gotten out of the army. Come on. I know there's got to be something this way. There's got to be something this way. No? There's nothing this way? There's nothing this way? I figured there would be something this way, but oh, hey! There we go. There is something this way. Yahoo! But I don't think there's any openings over here, though, is what I was looking for. Alright. But when we were older and he had a 1974 Gran Torino. Pretty sure it was a 74 Gran Torino. I'm going to go back up this way here. Don't think there's anything else down that way. I think we've pretty much cleared all over here. We've cleared all this here, all this down here, so I'm gonna start heading back upwards. Nope. Okay. Ouch. I can't fly, remember? But I'm gonna try. I think we've cleared all of the wood out of here. But I'm gonna start trying to get back home. And I don't know where to go back home. There's water coming out of there. Really? That's interesting. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, I think there's something down there. If there's a zombie down there, that means I haven't explored down there yet. And he's got full leather armor on. Oh, yeah. I bet he put that leather armor on that I dropped earlier. Bohunkus. Nope, they just spawned in here because it was dark. Alright. Let's get rid of that stuff. I don't need that. I need my torch. There we go. Yeah, I didn't explore all the way through here. But he had a 1974 Gran Torino, and there's a couple of stories about that. That is just a lava pool right there. Oh, yeah. And it didn't fully... You know what? I am going to do this right here. Because because I don't want those diamonds to fall in there. And we're going to, I wonder how deep that is. Not deep at all. I don't want any of that to fall in there, so we're going to do this right here. All right, there we go. How many more diamonds is that? I've got 30 diamonds total. Just this little bit of down here. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I've got way more than 30 diamonds because do we need to go up? I wanted to go back up. Okay. Oh, Grammy is saying, does she realize I left coffee up there? Yes, I do realize I left coffee up there. Yes, with a thumbs up. I do realize I left coffee up there, but... Okay, let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. Trying to figure out my way... Whoa! Trying to figure out my way out of here. I have no idea where I'm going. So let me, I do know to get back to kind of close to, whoa, where we were. That's kind of dangerous, isn't it? Wonder if something up in here? No? Oh, man. Okay. Now I'm truly lost. I really am. I usually know pretty well where I am. I kind of know where I am, but I don't. We're heading to 32. Let me look at my coordinates here. I was hoping to find some more wood. This is that one big room. I remember finding it. There wasn't anything here. We got to go this way now to get back out of here. Okay, I hear us. Okay, we have to... Let's see. Let me open up my... I need to open up my notes here. I have no idea where I... Oh, that messed up. Okay, I'm going to have to open up my note page on my Google Doc. And we need to go to 3460 550. 3460 550. So we're going down here. And we're going up there, so I'm going the wrong direction. 30. Now we're headed the right direction. Oh, look at that. Did I miss that earlier? I must have ran right past you and missed that. Okay. Well, that's a nice little find there. They were coming back up on. So 34. Wait. What did I say? 3460 550. 34. Whoa. 3460 550. And then I think I can find my way once I, because we're close to the surface here. So 3460. That's I know that's how I found my way out of here before. Not this way. That's 3300. Yeah, it is. Okay, I am finding out. Whoa, look, there's a whole bunch of unexplored area here. Well, along with some... Oh, did he drop some... Did he drop... What did he drop? He dropped a iron ingot. Nice. That was nice. Well, thank you, my man. And look at all this wood. Look at all this. Look at all this. Wow. Okay. So let's bust out the storage box again. Let's see if we can put anything else in there. We got a little bit put up in there, a little bit put up in there, a little bit put in there. Well, let's get the next storage box out. That one's not the right one. I don't know how I ended up with that one there, but that's okay. And let's, I don't need pants. I do not need leather pants. Okay, my dude, I do not need leather pants. Let's throw those over there. Let's gather these up. I think I can put more rail in there, can I? Yeah, there's plenty of more rail in there. More gold in there, and then I got a bunch of stuff in here, so let's just start dumping. Oh, I think I can put more diamonds in there. Look at that, almost a full stack of diamonds. You know, it's only taken us 35 minutes. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. And we got 2 creeper poops, and that's why, see the name on that? See the name, if you can read that? That's why I don't use it, because I'm afraid that YouTube's going to give me a strike if I, yep, and now we got to start filling the next one. I guess I just don't know. You don't know sometimes. It's crazy with the policies with YouTube, and since you don't own the platform, you have no ownership in it whatsoever. They can just do whatever they want to, and they can just deplatform you just like that, and you would have no reason. There's no recourse to it. It's crazy. And since I don't want to lose my opportunity to keep my videos, not necessarily these videos, but my training videos too, you just have to be really careful. You have to be super careful about it. All right, so I was telling you about a story with my brother and his 74 Ford El Torino. Gran Torino, not El Torino. I had an El Camino. He had the Gran Torino. Whoa. Well, that busted into a new place. Look at that. What is this? Look at all of this! I'm just going to do a different video. We're just going to do more caving. Caving and more caving. What is this? Look at all of... Look at all of it. Look at all of it go. Oh, yeah. We came from here. We were going this way, and it's like, oh, man, look at all of it here. Oh, wait, it goes that way, too. I'm probably going to run out of food before I run out of... Well, I'll have to bust out some of that rotten flesh from the zombies and eat it. And it goes that way, too. So, and we're going upwards, so I'm getting closer to home. And at the same time... Look at all of this! Look at all of that. Look at that. Stack plus 7. And I've come from that way. I've been partially down that way. I've not been down this way. There's the pants from earlier. I'm gonna have fence posts for days. I'm never gonna have to make any fencing. But one of the things, the reason that led to this me coming down here was I'm moving my sorting system. Because I want to move everything up. Hey, look at there! What? Look at that. Another 20 of them. But he had this Gran Torino. And I'm pretty sure that's the car he was driving at the time. But it was me and my younger brother. I don't remember if Joel was in the car or not. I think he might have been. I don't know if Joel was with us, my younger brother. I know, pretty sure Jeremy was with us. But he was, it was at night, and we were heading from one town to another. If you've ever driven in Texas before, it takes you a little bit of time to get between towns. Distances are pretty great. And but he was driving super fast, as he always did. Whoa, hello. He was driving fast. I'll take that golden helmet. Mr. Zombie. But he would turn the lights out on the car. He was driving. And when you would get close to another car then... So you could still kind of see. It was like moonlit night. So you could kind of see. Or at least he could kind of see where he was driving. But then he was to get up next, close to another car. He'd flip his lights on real quick and scare him real bad. Yeah, probably not the smartest thing in the world to do, but he was crazy. He was crazy. I can get rid of. I'm gonna hang on to that. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna hang on to the cobblestone there, but I'm gonna get rid of that bow here in a second. And there was another time, my stepdad and my... Look at that! More diamonds! Excuse me. does all this go? Oh, that's where that water was there. That crosses path back that way. But yeah, my brother, he was crazy. Crazy, but at the same time, had a lot of fun times with him. There was another time where I had not joined the Marine Corps yet. But he had come to my two younger brothers and I lived with my grandmother, and he had come to camp out. He had some friends, and basically what they were wanting to do is they had some marijuana, and it was illegal at that time, which it is still in some states. But he and his friends wanted to, I'm pretty sure that's what they were doing, was wanting to go out in the woods, drink, and smoke a little bit of doobage, and not have anybody bother with them. And so they were going to camp out in the woods at my grandmother's property there in East Texas. And so he and his friends went out in the woods, and me being me, and my younger brother, is he coming down there? Is he coming down? He is. He's coming down there after me. And there's a spider. We're still going up. Look at this. We're still going up here. Look at this. This is crazy. But he was camped out. They were out there at night and in the woods. And my younger brother and I decided to go scare him. So look, I'm bouncing back and forth on pinball. Boom, 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 boom. Pinball, pinball, pinball. So we snuck out there and started making noises, like making bear noises. We kind of snuck up to their camp area where they were, because it was pretty easy to find them. I mean, it was not like they were hiding or anything, but we snuck up and started making bear noises, and they got real quiet. And I think they were high a little bit, which makes this even funnier. Now, at the time, I didn't realize that's what they were doing. I didn't realize till later that's what they were doing, and he never admitted it to me. He wouldn't tell me that's what they were doing, but that's what they were doing. And they were probably a little bit drunk. Probably they'd been drinking, and they'd probably been smoking a little bit of doobage. And we started making bear noises, and they started getting. They're like, "Hey, we've got a gun!" And I knew they didn't have a gun. I knew they hadn't taken the guns out there. They hadn't taken any guns, and so, so we moved around another side of the camp and started wrestling leaves, started wrestling limbs, and that guy's down on the floor. Look at that. He's stuck on the floor. Am I going the right way? Look, he's stuck on the floor. He can't go anywhere. Oh, poor guy. Poor man. 550, and I need to go, I'm going down. Oh, whoa, this is the big area here. I need to go back this way. I need to go back this way. We need to go to 3460. Yeah, I know where I'm headed now, so this is spot. Oh, nope, gotta go back this way. We're 23 too far, but I've gotta go, gotta get over there. I'm about 100 off here, and I gotta get back over there. So this is 3360, and I gotta go to 3460. Still about. Oh, here we go. So there is a spot over here. I do have to go past this guy here. Here it is. Is this it right here? This is 3360. Nope. Yep. No, this is it. This is it. This is my way out. I knew as once I got close to it, I'd find it. So here we go. All right, we found our way out. So our little cave adventure worked. Let's take a look real quick at what we got. I knew I was close because we hit that slime chunk. There's a slime chunk right there. Let's see what we got. I should have enough wood now. I hope I have enough wood now, but we got some haul. Shoo. We got some haul, baby. Look at that. Woo! We got look at all that we got all that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that lapis. Put all the lapis in one. Let's put all the lapis in one area so we can see how much we got. Look at all that lapis. Wow, we're not going to need any lapis for a long time. Diamonds. We've got 87? Yep, 87 diamonds. Woohoo! 87 diamonds. We got all these fence posts, massive amounts of fence posts. We got raw iron. We got lots of wood. While I'm talking here, I'm gonna take all the iron and copper and gold and go ahead and throw it in. Where'd the rest of it go? Oop, boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the smelting pot here. So they were yelling, and then we stood up. We scared them for a few minutes, and then we stood up and yelled and told them it was us, and they yelled at us because we get scared. It was funny. I just threw that one helmet in there, so that I had one lava bucket, so 100 burn. 100 burn for let's put another 60 in there. Let's do that because that's going to end up just a big waste if I don't burn some more stuff in there. And let's do my booty box here. How many diamonds do I have here now? How many blocks of diamonds have we collected? We have collected a total of 49 blocks of diamonds. That's awesome. How many emeralds do we have total? That's the emerald box. How many emeralds have we collected over time? We've got almost 4 stacks of emeralds. Lots of emeralds. And then all kinds of other stuff. Some rotten flesh. We got this stuff here. We can throw all of this in the sorting bin and let it start sorting. All of this stuff here. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to let all this sort, but I'm probably going to move a lot of this upstairs anyway at some point. We got all this here. But what I'm doing, and I'll show you real quick. Do we have time? Yeah, I've got time here. So we have all this down here, but I decided I'm going to move. I'm going to leave the villagers here. I'm going to expand. I am going to expand their home. Now that I've got all this, this was all lava right here. This was a big lava pool, and I've been using it to smelt. So once this is gone, or maybe not, I'm going to move the wall back to here. And I'm going to push this wall this way, extend the glass out, and then give them a little bit more living room here so they don't just have like a too wide. Feel kind of bad that they got this one area here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for them. More llamas. Llama llama ding dong. Is he down in the hole? What's he doing down there? Does he have anything good? Glowstone, no. Buckets of tropical fish, nah. Rose bushes? No, I don't need rose bushes. I do need some tulips so I can make some red. And then that's it. So we are done with this little adventure. And then, oh no, I was going to show you what I'm doing up here. Let me take you up and show you. We put all that stuff in there. I'm going to leave all that down there for now. We are going to, let me see if I can hit the right tube here, because that's spider spawner. That's garden. And then this will be, boom. And so what I'm doing is I decided what I wanted to do with this room. I'm not going to turn that into sorting there. I don't know what I'm going to do here still with. I don't like the look of this. I'm going to do something different with this. But what I decided to do here was like, you know what? I'm just going to put a big sorting system in here. So we're just going to do a big sorting system. And you can see I needed a lot of boxes. I needed a lot of chests because these take chest. There's 2 chests, 2 chests. And then I need barrels because I'm going to do barrels. But I'm basically going to duplicate my sorting system that's in the basement. I'm going to put this one here. Probably have it wrap around to here. Maybe. I don't know yet. Or I may just have it on this wall. So what you'll do is you'll come down here. I guess I could have you put your sorting stuff in there and have it wrap all the way around. I could have it go all the way around. I could. See, because it could just skip that. And then it just wouldn't go there either. And then have it go all the way around. I don't know if there's that many items in the game though. I really don't. And I'm thinking about moving this stuff here back over here and making like a little small alcove room and have it offset this, because it's kind of weird to me that it's just over in the corner by itself. But it was kind of a temporary thing until I could get this room figured out. And I've got to put more lighting in here because I want to get more, I have more lanterns, but I'm going to put some of them over here. But this is going to be the sorting room, and you won't be able to see any of it because it's all going to be encased. So you'll just come up here. I'll have the sign right here, or the frame that'll show you what the item is. I'll probably put the sign up there, and then you'll come up here. No, I just realized you can't open that because I've got that. So I'll have to figure out something else. I won't be able to use that. I'll have to put backward stairs. I just realized that. You can't open the chest, which is okay. We'll figure that out. I guess I could do barrels, but I'm not going to do barrels. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to put in there. But you'll have the sorting item here. You'll put put it in the barrel here. Probably drop it in the barrel right here. Boom. It'll take it. Boop, boop. Drop it in. Drop the sort. Take it up into the water thing. And then the water will zoop, send it all the way down that way. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to do it that way. So, okay. He's not quite waving at you, but there he goes. There he goes. He's waving it. He's waving his potato at you. Hello, your potato. So, hope you have a great day. Remember, be safe out there. Silas, Rowan, and Riley. Love you guys. And be excellent to each other.
Thank you for watching Grampy's videos.